Authorities document instances of people who just disappear every year. Families and authorities are left in a state of confusion while they attempt to determine what went wrong in each of these cases. So, in today's video, we'll look at the creepiest disappearances that continue to baffle both scholars and historians. Number 1. Lauren Spearer. Lauren Spearer, then 20, was a student in textiles merchandising at Indiana University in 2011. On June 2, 2011, Spearer went out to Kilroy Sports Bar in Bloomington with a group of friends. She was last observed leaving a friend's residence at 4:30 after leaving the bar at around 2:30 a.m. She's still missing as of right now. Given that Spearer had apparently taken drugs and alcohol, a number of possibilities have been proposed, including kidnapping and a deadly overdose. Lauren Spearer's whereabouts are still unknown, despite thousands of tips and police attempts to link the disappearance to other crimes in the area. Number 2. Lars Mittank. Regarding disappearances, one of the strangest and most unsettling tales is the 28-year-old German man Lars Mittank's case. Mittank was on vacation with pals in June 2014 at the Golden Sands Beach Resort in Bulgaria. When it came time to leave, Mittank was unable to travel due to an eardrum rupture, so he was left behind in the country. He checked into the Hotel Color Varna by himself, where he reportedly began to act paranoid. In a phone call, he even informed his mother that 4 men were trying to get rid of him. Mittank was last seen running through Varna Airport in fear, climbing a fence and fleeing into the nearby woods. Since then, no one has seen him. Number 3. Maura Murray. Murray, a nursing student at the University of Massachusetts Amherst, sent an email to her professors on February 9, 2004, stating that there had been a death in the family. Since then, her parents have claimed that there was no such death. She looked into hotels in Vermont, packed her car with clothes and toiletries, and boxed up her possessions. She bought alcohol after leaving college and took out $280 from an ATM. That evening, Murray crashed her car at about 7, and she was gone by the time the police got there at 7:45. A few suspicious items, including blank accident report forms and driving directions to Vermont, were discovered in the car by the officers. There was no trace of Murray from then. Number 4. Rebecca Coriam. This 24-year-old British woman was employed on the Disney Wonder cruise ship when she vanished early on March 21, 2011. At 5:45 a.m., Coriam was last observed on CCTV chatting to someone on one of the ship's internal phones. She was obviously upset by the call and was dressed in very oversized clothes. She hung up, walked away, and was never seen again. Investigators believe that Coriam went overboard, but how she went overboard remains a mystery. Her parents think she was thrown into the ocean, while some think she jumped and others think a rogue wave pushed her. Numerous criticisms have been raised during the official investigation, and Disney Wonder has even been charged with hiding her abduction. Moving on, Number 5. Zeb Quinn. On January 2, 2000, Zeb Quinn, 18, met up with his friend Robert Owens, but Quinn seemed upset after getting a notification on his pager, and he reportedly drove off in his car. 2 days later, after being treated in the hospital for injuries, Owens called in sick for Quinn. Quinn's car was discovered abandoned on January 6th with a live puppy stuck inside and strange lipstick drawings on the rear glass. Owens was charged with first-degree murder for Quinn's death in July 2017 and is presently awaiting trial. In addition, he is serving life in prison for ending the lives of the Food Network's Christy Schoen and her husband, J.T. Codd, in 2015. However, Quinn's exact fate is still unknown. Number 6. Harold Holt. Harold Holt was Australia's 17th Prime Minister in December 1967. While Holt loved the outdoors, he was almost 60 years old, and his personal doctor had just told him not to swim. Despite the rough waves, Holt went swimming at Australia's Cheviot Beach on December 17, 1967. He was swiftly dragged out to sea, causing a large search in the area. Despite the country's best efforts, no one was able to locate Holt. As per Holt's family's desires, no official investigation was ever conducted. Despite countless claims to the contrary, the official ruling stands that Holt died in a tragic drowning. These are some of the creepiest cases of unexplained disappearances ever. Comment your thoughts about these incidents in the comment section below.